Our starting lineups presented by Subaru of New England, the familiar 5 for UConn. Plus, they do get Ayanna Patterson back tonight, so 8 now available for the Huskies tonight. And the 5 for DePaul, they're only experienced 5 players. They've had their share of injuries as well. The other 4 they bring with them here are all true freshmen. Our starting lineups presented by Subaru of New England. Doug Bruno, recently inducted into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, his 37th year heading the Blue Demons record. And there's the other Hall of Famer, Gino Auriemma, getting set to try and keep his record perfect against Bruno and DePaul. In the air, and DePaul actually won that tip. Morrow slapped it forward. There's Anaya Peoples, it's blocked.
Lucky no foul there against Nika Mule.
It's one of the subplots I'm going to be very interested to see in this one, Meg, is how this game is officiated and how physical it gets. There's Lopez Senechal. Got it, that's 3.
That's a critical start for Lopez and the Huskies, and the worst thing for the Blue Demons, Doug Bruno told me, they need to start quickly and not get down and have that starry-eyed look about them against the Huskies in the Gamble home court environment.
There's a 3 from, with the player we just talked about, her incredible post game, Aneesah Morrow.
And the three-point shot is a new part of her arsenal this year.
Griffin. A little strong on the 2. Morrow will get the rebound.
You see a little zone defense out there from DePaul.
There's Jory Allen. Shot doesn't go. 1 and done for DePaul. And it's going to be a travel back out to Rogers. Rogers, the other real scoring threat for DePaul, wearing 21. Shot clock running down. 7. Here's Allen. Kicks out to Morrow. That's going to be a 3-second violation on DePaul.
Although I'm with Doug Bruno, I hate that call. But you can't camp out.
He's been very consistent about expressing displeasure with that, yes. Here is Aaliyah Edwards on Morrow. Morrow flops, and Edwards gets 2. Rogers throws it to Morrow in the paint. She gets the shot off with nobody in her face.
Little transition defense to offense there. DePaul giving UConn a taste of its own medicine.
All 5 of the Blue Demons points scored by Morrow. That luckily back in the hands of Mule. Griffin drives. No.
Terrific cut. Just came up a little short. Nice read here by Juhasz.
She'll take the shot from the corner for 3. It doesn't go. Morrow will get the rebound.
You know, there's a part of you that wants to say, okay, why don't you set that up and run offense? But how do you tell a kid to not just go with the moment and try to knock down that 3? It would have been demoralizing to DePaul if she made that.
Here's Allen, travel.
So we talked about this matchup off the top. I mean, these two are going to be, there was a little right arm. A little right arm pushing off with Edwards. Lucky she didn't get the call.
All right, 5 apiece. Lopez Senechal for 3.
Just keeping everyone in the lane.
That's going to get fumbled away. Or was it Griffin that got the hand? Yeah, Griffin.
Yeah, it went off. Yeah, Griffin knocked it down, and then it went off of Rogers' foot.
Griffin drives. No call. Through the contact, Aaliyah Edwards will pick up the loose ball and put it in.
The right place at the right time. Aaliyah Edwards wisely not giving up on the play.
Griffin with a steal. Peoples gets a hand on the ball, but they'll call a foul with the body contact. You better not be lazy with a pass anywhere in the vicinity of Aubrey Griffin. She is so quick to the ball.
Quick and anticipates so well, always in good position, and just supremely athletic.
UConn on a 6-0 run in less than a minute. Dave McElwain lets it go. One of those freshmen just into the ball game for DePaul and let it fly. Griffin couldn't quite get ahead of the defense. Juhasz. Draws the contact and the foul. After getting beaten up some. A game high, 22 points. Plus a team high, 8 rebounds in just 25 minutes.
And that's what, that's what they need from Juhasz too.
Edwards almost got the steal. Morrow will heave up the 3 and miss everything. Morrow will go out to try and extend the break leading to the timeout.
Well, Doug Bruno was trying to talk to her as she was running back down the court, and she wouldn't look over. So he goes, all right, I know how you can listen to me. You'll come out and sit right next to me.
Aaliyah Edwards got it. Pass stolen by Griffin. Big steps, draws contact. And we resume with Aubrey Griffin shooting free throws for UConn.
Well, great players want to play other great players. The great players in this country. And this is a good test for her against an outstanding scorer in Aneesah Morrow. I'm excited for this matchup as much as anybody.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch, I think, all night long, all 40 minutes. So Griffin missed the free throws, but got the rebound on the second miss. 10 to shoot for UConn. Juhasz against Morrow. No. Might have gotten a little defensive help from the backside from Peoples, 22 for DePaul. Here's Mackerlin. Rogers has Mule got knocked down and drains the 3. Darion Rogers for DePaul. Numbers for UConn. Pass couldn't get through to Griffin. Now numbers for DePaul. And Rogers gets the bucket. So a little DePaul run here, and it's now a 2-point UConn lead. Senechal, yes, she's feeling it from outside.
UConn would be wise to keep going to her.
Keep feeding. 3 for 3 from long range, and the leading scorer in the ball game early. Rogers feeds to a cutting Morrow, and it'll go off her hands and out of bounds.
This is going to be an intense battle all night long.
Very much. Griffin into Edwards. The quick move to the left hand and the foul.
That is proving to be unstoppable. Over that right shoulder, turning hard past the defense. She wanted it with the left hand. Has got the confidence when she gets the ball. She knows she can score.
And good from the free throw strike for Aaliyah Edwards. Here's Aria Hurston, another freshman into the ballgame, 20 for DePaul. Mackerlin for 3. Yes. Maeve Mackerlin on the board again for DePaul. Into Juhasz, who slips Morrow and gets the bucket.
And that's another part of Edwards' game this year.
They lost a lot of that perimeter scoring as Aaliyah Edwards gets the steal and the score. Man, Edwards and Morrow really going at it in the paint. Here's Mackerlin cut off well by Lopez Senechal. Peoples, 10 to shoot. Morrow stepped away from Edwards and got the 2.
Really smart play in that low post. Smart to sneak up to the foul line.
Final half minute of this opening quarter. Into Juhasz. Morrow went for the steal, missed it. Juhasz got the bucket.
UConn can exploit that all night long.
10 seconds left in the quarter. Peoples for 3, wide left. Griffin with the rebound. In traffic, will manage to keep the ball alive to get to the buzzer. The numbers on Aneesah Morrow in the game through 1 quarter. Lopez Senechal patiently waits for the defender to fly by, misses the 3. Edwards with the rebound. Doesn't get the putback. Rogers to Morrow, floats it high glass.
No.
There's Lopez Senechal. No. Juhasz with the rebound right to her.
Yeah, Huskies have gone cold.
0 for 2 from outside early in this quarter. Edwards drives. Got it.
When in doubt, give it to Aaliyah Edwards.
Drive to the bucket. The aggressive taking it to the rim. There's a People missed off of Edwards' hands right to Morrow, who got the bounce. 7-point UConn lead. Ball through Juhasz. She gathered it back up and put it in.
There, that was a great pass from Mule. She fired it in. There was sweat on the floor. She slipped.
That was Peoples who got back up and rejoined the play. Rogers over Juhasz, yes.
Heck of a play by Rogers. I thought Juhasz guarded that as well as she could. Just a great shot by Rogers.
Going on Rogers. Edwards.
Mule was wide open in the corner. And then her body language looked dejected that she didn't get it.
Edwards from inside the free throw stride, yes. Macro lane. Now Holmes. Over the top of an outstretched leaping Griffin missed. Lopez Senechal and a nice pass from Mule.
Yeah, Bruno wanted to stop this UConn run a little bit.
Holmes drives, travel.
She intimidated her a little bit and caused that turnover.
Here's Griffin with the ball. Sloppy pass, intercepted by Holmes. And she'll draw the foul.
And that, you know, you just hope that that doesn't come back to bite them.
It's Kendall Holmes at the free throw strike for DePaul. Juhasz.
That's a great flash.
Is the shot. Really impressive for Edwards.
It's physical in there.
Head snapping back, bodies hitting the floor. Players getting irritated with each other. And shots not getting made. I got a whistle as
Gino is irate.
Lopez Senechal was laying down on the side of the court next to the play, and no fouls have been called.
It comes down. It's physical. Everyone's frustrated.
Now they'll tell the coaches, and then they'll come tell us. And 6,000 or 7,000 referees chime in on their opinion.
And you know what? I think the refs made the right call, or no call, as it were.
I agree. So we resume. Less than 4.5 to go, and instantly bodies bang together in the paint. Nice cut from Aubrey Griffin, and she'll draw the contact. Jory Allen comes back into the ballgame for DePaul, already with 2 fouls, 33.
They're coming off the bench with 4 true freshmen. You know, these are some of those risks that you have to take as a veteran coach. Morrow is a sophomore, but you hope she's smart enough.
Lopez Senechal for 3, no. Griffin, though, gets the offensive rebound, goes right inside to Juhasz. Makes space and gets the bucket. Here's Peoples. Now Morrow puts up the 3, no. Rebound knocked out of the hands of Lopez Senechal, but right to Mule. She pushes pace. Lopez Senechal running end-to-end for the bucket.
Nice pass by Mule.
Lopez Senechal up to 13 now in this first half. There's Peoples for 3, no. Mule gets the rebound. Morrow way out high defending this time, so Edwards will feed it into Juhasz, and she'll draw the foul. So here's Dorka Juhasz at the free throw stripe. Make sure you wear white and be ready to get loud and cheer on the Huskies. Griffin intercepts the pass, and she'll run out ahead of the pack.
Just a heads-up basketball play by Aubrey Griffin, and once again, her supreme athleticism.
Here's Rogers. 5 to shoot. Heaves it up over Mule. That'll miss everything. And time will expire as it falls harmlessly out of bounds. Well, Huskies end the second quarter on an 8-0 run over the last 3 minutes. Rogers will get called for the foul. Like we said a couple times in that second quarter, it'd be interesting to see.
Early.
There's a steal for Aaliyah Peoples, and she goes end-to-end for DePaul. See how the Blue Demons try and execute some of those corrections. Here's Aaliyah Edwards, double-teamed. will get fouled. And Aaliyah Edwards will step to the free throw line for UConn. Edwards a force from the floor in that first half for the Huskies, with 7 of 9 from the floor and 15 points. Now adding to that from the free throw line.
Amazing how quiet Gamble Pavilion has gotten.
Courtesy for the home team and the free throw shooter. Yeah. I have all kinds of snarky things I could say there, but I won't.
Probably good to know.
Maybe professors watching saying they're not that quiet in my class.
Okay. And that's what the students are supposed to do. It's great. And as an opposing player, you love it. You know, you want to make the shot to shut them up.
1 of 2 for Morrow on that. And a 16-point UConn lead. Nice slash to the basket by Griffin.
Outstanding read by Griffin, and what a pass from Lopez Senechal.
Here's Morrow driving on Edwards, and a foul called. That's going to be on Morrow. She led with that arm.
Let's see, she takes it. Nice job taking it.
Well, they decree that Aaliyah Edwards had legal guarding position, so the 3rd foul on Morrow early in this 3rd quarter. Lopez Senechal gets fouled.
Then, you know, that's the tough question. You have to trust they're decimated by injury like UConn is.
Yeah.
And if you take her out, who are you going to put in?
Both free throws good by Lopez Senechal. Yeah, the problem is Jory Allen, the other experienced player on the team, she picked up 3 fouls in the first half.
And Jory Allen, while she's great, tough, great rebounder, nice block by Juhasz.
And nodding at the student section, saying, uh-huh.
That's the way to get the students even more fired up. Good footwork, nice block.
Here is Rogers on Juhasz. She'll step back. No. Gets her own miss. And misses that. But McElrain will get the offensive board. Rogers again. She and Lopez Senechal get tangled up. No foul. Aubrey Griffin runs and scores. Marion Rogers just shaking her head. There's McElrain. No. Griffin.
What a rebound by Griffin yet again.
She came from well outside the paint to get that. Here's Edwards. Driving, feeds Juhasz. Nice.
Terrific pass. Those two are really good together, Edwards and Juhasz.
Timeout DePaul as UConn goes on an 8-0 run over the last minute and a half. Morrow tried the 3, no. Juhasz skies for the rebound. Lopez Senechal ahead of the pack, missed the layup. Edwards with the putback. Now Allen, she'll let the 3 go. Short. UConn's run now up to 10-0. Juhasz working with the left hand off the glass.
Throw a little shot at Aubrey Griffin, too. Lots of shots being thrown.
Nothing called until Edwards got a hand inside of the arm of Morrow, and they called her for the foul. That's her 3rd. Juhasz will get fouled inside. She returned from being out with that thumb injury.
Another player who, you know, we talk a lot about Aaliyah Edwards and her consistency. Dorka Juhasz' consistency.
From outside, Peoples, no. And Mule, the only one there for the rebound. 6 assists on the night for Mule, yet to score. Juhasz into Edwards, quickly to the basket.
That's unstoppable.
Morrow, inside. Allen, around to Berry, no.
Really good defense by DeBerry. Heads up play there by Juhasz to save the ball.
So the 16-0 UConn run continues. Lopez Senechal for 3. Morrow goes right to the rim, blocked by DeBerry.
was such a good move by Morrow, so quick when she turns, but talked about the long arms of DeBerry. What a good block by DeBerry defensively.
Morrow gets the ball on the inbound play and gets the 2 there. That is 14 for Aneesah Morrow. Only player for DePaul in double figures. DeBerry tries to go into Griffin. Nice save, out to Mule. No, DeBerry with the rebound and the putback.
In the right place at the right time. Terrific position there by DeBerry.
There's a long-range 3 from Darion Rogers. No, and Dorka Juhasz will get the rebound. She's got to be approaching double-double territory. That'll be her 8th rebound with 17 points. Patterson, defender fell down. Kicked over to Griffin, no. Tipped back into the basket.
That was by Morrow. Aneesah Morrow tipped the ball. Dorka puts her hands up. I don't know if she's going to get credited with it. So you watch the ball come off.
Yeah.
And it was more, look at Dorka Juhasz's reaction. I don't know.
So all 8 available players for this game for the Huskies have been on the floor. McErlane.
Played for a great AAU program, the Comets. A lot of great players have come out of that area.
DeBerry fumbled that one, got it back. 6 to shoot. Griffin, does she see it? Yes. Got the bucket and the foul.
Number 13, Dave McErlane.
So here's Aubrey Griffin at the free throw line. Here's Morrow. The quick turnaround over to Berry. No. Aubrey Griffin gets the rebound. Actually, Patterson will wind up with it and then throw it away. Experience for some of these younger players as Griffin runs into traffic. That'll be a tied up ball. It'll go to DePaul. Here is Allen as we get into the final 30 seconds of this third quarter. Morrow from way outside over the top of a lunging DeBerry. Allen will get the rebound. McErlane. Now Allen, that's for 3. Jory Allen, only the 15th 3 she's attempted this year. And that goes. Betancourt, end-to-end, hits the side of the backboard as time runs out in the third quarter. So 31-point UConn lead as we go to the fourth. Betancourt, Patterson, Edwards, DeBerry, and Lopez Senechal, the 5 on the floor for UConn. Here's Patterson against Morrow. Has it stripped away. Good reach in there by Peoples. And down on the floor is Jory Allen. And so UConn will inbound the basketball with 8 to shoot. Edwards, double teamed to DeBerry. Passes to Lopez Senechal, who gets it with 1 on the shot clock.
Lopez Senechal looks shocked that DeBerry passed her the ball, particularly with so little time on the shot clock.
That is 20 points for Lou. Couldn't pull the ball in there for the steal. Here's McErlane for 3. No. Patterson with a rebound. Edwards drives and scores.
Athletic finish, showing her upper body.
Here's Kendall Holmes. Patterson comes back.
Talk about athleticism. Ayanna Patterson, wow.
Betancourt slips the defense and gets on the scoreboard. Maybe working toward one of those Nika Mule everybody eats score sheets tonight. Darion Rogers, long distance to McErlane. No. Nice play by Betancourt to slap the rebound away and kept running.
Maintaining her composure and not getting carried away and getting frustrated with the physicality.
Griffin with the rebound on the DePaul miss. Huskies with big numbers. Get it to DeBerry. She'll let it go. Aubrey Griffin with a double-double tonight. Aaliyah Edwards with a double-double tonight. And still 6.5 to go. Morrow defended by DeBerry. Peoples kicks to Holmes. 3 too strong. Betancourt. Nice position for the rebound.
Nice box out there by Betancourt.
Get it inside to Patterson, who gets on the scoreboard. And another timeout for DePaul.
They are just a special group. They don't overlook anybody at any time. They don't quit playing at any time, regardless of the score.
And Griffin with another rebound. You can see just looking at the group too. We're obviously fortunate enough to travel with the team and be at the arena when the doors are closed. You would talk about team chemistry. This is a tight group. Here's Griffin. Whoa!
We don't see Griffin make a lot of back to the basket moves like this, but wow. Great job feeling where the defense was and spinning accordingly.
14 and 11 for Griffin tonight. This is the extra there. Morrow with the rebound. That's going to put Morrow into double-double territory.
Enjoy Kyla Irwin, a good friend of hers who's also there. Kevin DeMille, all of whom were a part of this program. Great people. Shea's doing great things down there. More injuries and whatnot that they're dealing with. It seems like every team is dealing with it.
Look at Griffin.
Wow.
Still fun to see. Morrow with the hard screen on Mule. Rogers shot short. Patterson couldn't contain it. And they'll have a foul as Morrow went up and call it on Mule.
And Gino talked about it, that the kid could get 50. And if they do a good job guarding her, she could still end up with 35.
Yeah.
So to be where she is right now with 17 is pretty good. Great team effort.
So 3.5 to go in this ball game. Mule will draw contact. Nika Mule tonight. No points, only took 1 shot, but 9 assists, 6 rebounds. Betancourt, who had the lane.
Unselfishly gave it up.
DeBerry, no. Patterson with a big rebound, then gets fouled. So here is Ayanna Patterson at the free throw line. First game back for UConn after missing the last 4. And as Gino talked about heading into this tough stretch, getting good minutes from Patterson and DeBerry and Betancourt is going to be critical to this team and their success through this stretch.
I would call tonight a really good effort. I think for all of them, but particularly for Patterson.
Yep. And on the floor for 11 minutes, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Inside, that's going to be Day.
Well, to put up 90 points and to right now to have DePaul in the 40s, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
But, you know, Aaliyah Edwards, you have to talk about the effort that she put out here tonight. She did an outstanding job defensively, offensively, but I like her composure.
Yep.
I really do. And it's not easy when you play a team that's really physical. And, you know, we showed a lot of the shots of them, the shots that they were given, the bumps, the hits. Nice move by Patterson.
How'd she get that through?
You know, you just got to maintain some calm. Don't get too angry and just play.
Hurston misses. Mule and Day fight for the rebound. Mule will come up with it, then get it stolen. And she will foul Morrow.
Aneesah Morrow.
She had to work for that 20.
On a night when UConn wanted to control the play in the paint, points in the paint tonight, 56-18 for UConn and counting.
Yeah, make it 58. Nice cut there.
On a snowy night, fans that came out to watch their Husky team play have to be warmed by the performance.
Final score,
UConn puts up 90 tonight. 94-51 is the final score. The two good friends meet for the handshake. But one will leave the game much happier than the other for sure. Be a long trip back to Chicago for DePaul. And for UConn, a very, very positive night to head down to Knoxville to play Tennessee off of.